Well, the open lines of the call-in didn't go quite as well as I hoped, but went as expected on the last week. But the voicemail product was working. And when I had to shut the lines down, I did receive this voicemail.
Have you touched on femboys in the skinny jeans lately? I just turned 51, and I'm telling you, the men, and I'm no feminist at all. I love my men. But where are they? They're walking around in skinny jeans with a broke overdraft bank account looking for a couch to sleep on. What is going on? And throw that whole narcissist in the mix. They really are victim femboys. What happened?
So that leads me to ask the question and try and answer this question. Have I touched on the femboys and the skinny jeans and stuff? No. Why? Because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to touch femboys at all. I don't know any. I've seen some. I mean, what I've seen is the hipster skinny jean wearing guys. You know the ones, they wear the short hair buzz cuts, but they also got to sport a beard, usually pretty shaggy too. And I mean, there's a difference between having an actual, I'm from the hills, mountain man type beard. I mean, I've grown a beard in the winter. My dad always had beard and hair and, always looked like a righteous bushman. But we were from the country. We lived in the bush. You ran trap lines. You hunted. You fished. So that was all normal. But now you got these guys wearing these skinny jeans. Like, who the hell, what guy in their right mind would want to wear jeans that are so skinny that it makes your ankles look like you're Olive Oil or Wilma or Betty off the Flintstones, with these tiny little sticks that would snap if you even tried to step off a curb, let alone go downstairs faster than a snail's pace. And yet they're so tight as well. They tuck up there and they grab the boys and they do it. And it's like, why would I wear something that is so tight? It's uncomfortable. You're going to chafe. You're going to get a rash, and hell, even probably sterilize yourself because you feel like you're constantly being kicked in the balls. Who would wear one of those? Something like that. Not men. That's for damn sure. You get the whole now. I'm a feminist man. There's no such thing as a feminist man. You know what there is? There is a man who treats his woman right. That's it. There's no, I'm a feminist man. No, you treat your woman right. However that is in your relationship. Maybe you have more traditional and the wife stays home. Okay. Or maybe she does work because you're more bent on both of you, job, pound it out, save the money. You want to retire early. Okay, but you treat your wife right. That's a man. Not these people that wear these damn skinny jeans that are so tight and it pinches your balls. I mean, who sits there? I mean, are these men that quite aren't men, so they got to wear jeans so tight it jams their balls up and makes it look like they have an Adam's apple? Because they never really had one in the first place because they've been feminized? Why would you want to do such a thing? Who in their right mind wears these? Nobody. And people are like, oh, well, it's because gay fashion designers made them, and they turn around and that's what they want to see guys wear. Well, I'll tell you this. Out of all my friends that are gay, none of them wear skinny jeans. None of them would. They think they're hideous and horrible. And I don't get it. You get some of these young women seem to like guys in skinny jeans. I mean, why would you like a guy that looks like he'll blow away in a stiff wind? And on top of that, you got people that wear these skinny jeans that think they're tough. I'm sorry, but I can't take you seriously when your frickin' legs look like a number 2 pencil. I mean, what happened? Are you trying really hard to get the prison bod? Is that what it is? Guys wear skinny jeans so it looks like they have a prison body build and they didn't work out, where you're big on the top end, but your legs are spindly. And no offense to the guys that have been in prison, but you know what I'm talking about. It's not like many of you were able to actually do proper leg days in there or leg press machines. I mean, most of the times it was just sort of some free weight somewhere and you did what you could, or you were locked up and you did what you could to maintain some sort of body build, right? I get it. But these skinny jeans, and you can't take these guys seriously at all. Especially the ones that think they're tough. Okay, you got people now. I have noticed this. I don't notice it exactly where I am. Like the town I live in, the idea of a guy wearing skinny jeans wearing men are virtually extinct where I live. Okay. I do see them when I go into the city, and I got to go into the city more often than I want, and I absolutely hate doing it. But you know, sometimes you got to go to town, get supplies. You know, they say, you know, I go to town once a year. If I could limit it to that, I would. If I could get out of the town I'm in right now and be even further out in country, I would. Now, when it comes to this is what gets me the most is you got these skinny jeans wearing mother effers, and then you got the ones that think they're tough. They're trying to act like thugs. They wear skinny jeans, which are belted up below their ass, so they're sagging, so the crotch is down there just above their knee. And I can't believe I still see people wear this crap. I thought that went away with the super, super baggy jeans in the 90s. You remember that whole craze, right? People wearing jeans that were 40 sizes too big for them. God, if there was ever a time you wanted to shoot members of your own generation. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, how can you take a guy seriously and tough when they're going to try and jack you up and they got these tiny little spindly legs looking like I said, number 2 pencils. Their crotch is just below their knee. Their pants don't even cover their ass and their underwear is showing, and they're wearing a t-shirt that is so long they look like a toddler who is wearing one of their dad's t-shirts before bed for a nightie, because you don't spend that kind of money on toddlers. You'd sit there and you just throw them dad's t-shirt that dad don't wear no more. And that, you know, how do these guys actually think that they look manly and tough? And you got to take them seriously, and you can't. Then the guys that aren't thugs that want to wear that, they not only have, like I said, the beard or the short hair, or they're sporting that damn man bun. And these same people that sport that man bun are the same people that scream at other people about cultural appropriation bullshit. Well, I'm sure maybe you shouldn't be sporting a man bun somewhere, because someone's going to start calling it a top knot, and then they're going to be like your cultural appropriation of Japanese sumo wrestlers. Or a samurai, or, because you're wearing a man bun and it's a top knot, right? See, you get into that crap. And the other question that led in the voicemail is, why is it? Why is it that these skinny jeans wearing feminine, half-castrated guys that wear these things all the time are always broke, penniless, looking for a place to bum off of and sleep on a couch, and looking for a woman to sponge off of, because they're not looking for a girlfriend. These type of men that wear these things, they're running around looking for a mother. They want mommy to look after them. They want mommy to raise them. They want mommy. And that's what that is. They just want mom to do everything for them, look after them, coddle them. This shit just makes me sick. I mean, just be a man. Stand up. Make your own way, do your thing, speak your mind, treat people right, treat women right, and be an actual man. Now, when I say be a man, I don't mean, that stupid-ass douchebag, Andrew Tate crap, that nonsense that he's spewing on people. Man, I'd love to go on about that, but I don't think anybody really cares. But he is just selling the same dribble that used to be sold on late night TV infomercial crap time and time and time again. He just repackaged it, and 90% of his viewers and people that watch him are men that have already been mostly feminized and weren't a man to begin with and didn't have a spine to begin with. So they go up to him and they tout all these things and they talk tough. And the man's a complete fake and a coward. It's as simple as that. That's what I say. He's completely fake. He doesn't own the shit he touts as owning. And anybody who says, I'm a real man, and yeah, I trick these women to come in here by playing the boyfriend thing and then making them work for me, buddy, that's pimping. That's forcing women to be a whore. That's entrapping them. I mean, he openly admits that he's a piece of shit, scumbag manipulator who abuses women, and yet somehow he's being touted as this alpha male. He's not an alpha male. He's a little bitch. And if he ever wound up around a bunch of real men, he'd be a little bitch. It's what they say. Everybody's gangster until they meet a real gangster.